Can I? Is there somewhere I can just buy that stuff?
I mean, I get mine on off of the black market.
Can I buy some from you?
Yeah, sure. I got some. I get mine from the Silk Road. I use Bitcoin on it. So, I guess what gets me is just...
Does that come from Amazon?
Huh?
Does that come from Amazon?
Oh, no. You can't get that on Amazon, brother.
I was hoping to fly on a little drone.
Oh, dude, I wonder...
Badass.
How long is it going to take for all of my packages to be delivered by a drone? I want it now. Like J.G. Wentworth. I want it.
I was supposed to say it.
I ordered a package, and I want it now.
It's my package, and I need it now.
J.G. Wentworth.
Oh, my God.
So before you go fuck around even farther, the thing that gets me, I guess, is just how many people, I guess, think that changing the new year over is going to change literally, I guess, anything other than a new tax cycle, and you're going to get a new birthday eventually, unless you die, because that's the theme of the show is dying. You ain't no plateau.
No,
you'll be under it.
Yeah.
You'll be under the plateau.
Yeah, about 6 feet.
Boy, this show has gone off the rails about 30 minutes ago.
What else? What else we got?
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Bring me up, man, because I'm at a low place right now.
I know. So I had an experience the other day at the store. I was
an auto body experience.
An auto body experience.
Yeah.
I was actually there for looking at tires. Yeah. So
it's like Christine.
No. Warhog's too big and dumb to be Christina. So no, I'm sitting there getting tires, and I see the back and like side-ish, I guess, of somebody that I thought I knew.
Oh yeah. Man.
Well, I could have swore. I mean, it was the same shape body, same shape head. Same markings, colorings. Like if we're talking about a puppy or something.
Was she hot?
No, it was a dude.
Oh.
So I was actually going to be like, man, maybe you should start hitting some cardio. But anyway, so I'm like sitting there and I'm like, man, is that guy? That's got to be him. I don't know. So I went back and started looking at the tires again because I need to get some new tires. I wasn't just sitting there like, man, this is my fucking hobby.
Look at the tread on this one.
This is sweet. So what you want to do is this is the one that you want on the back tire for traction. No, that's not what I do. Close, but not really. What I do for fun. So I'm sitting there really checking this. I mean, if you would have looked over at me, it would have looked like I was like eyeballing him, like up and down, like.
Oh, dude, I hate that.
Like, what's up, Poppy?
Dude, do you ever get that where someone's just giving you the stink eye or whatever, and you look at him and you're like, dude, we're either fighting or fucking. Which one is it?
Yeah, which one is? Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely, I get that for sure, and that's what I was doing to this guy.
Yeah,
and so. I'm like looking him up and down. I'm like, man, that's got to be this motherfucker because I can't tell because I'm an idiot apparently, clearly, and so, and so he works there. I mean, he's wearing a vest. And I was just like, I didn't know that motherfucker worked here, and so he kind of does the spin move on me like right away.
Yeah,
he like gets his little walkie-talkie. I guess somebody called him on his walkie-talkie, and he had to head back to electronics or something.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like sitting there staring at him. I got my hands in my pocket, like just like really checking him out, you know. And so he's like, boop, boop, and he's like, oh, okay, I'll be there in a second. So he like puts it back in his pocket, spins around on me, and I'm like sitting there just checking him out still. And he looks at me, and then he like stops, and then walks off. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Because he caught me, and I didn't know what to do, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm like, so hey, what's I'm flustered, so I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? And he's just like, oh, hey, what's going on, man? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. You remember me? And he was like, I don't think so. And I was like, man, I know you from somewhere. And he was just, and so we went to this. I walked with him back to the fucking electronics because I'm embarrassed and I don't know. I didn't want him just
try to smooth things over.
Yeah, and I was like, I know you.
Dude, I'm really not a creeper. I'm sorry. I thought I knew you.
I thought I knew you, and I was like, I gotta know you from somewhere, man. And he was like, I don't know. Do you know this person? I was like, no, I don't think so. He's like, well, do you go here? I was like, I go there all the time. I don't go. I mean, it was like fucking.
You know what? Yes. To make this conversation less awkward, yes, I frequent that establishment many times.
I don't know. It was like a pawn shop or a coffee shop. It was some shop. This is a couple weeks ago by now, so I've forgotten. But I know. I guess for good comedy, maybe I should have inserted a shop name. But it was like, yeah, you go to this shop, and I was like, oh, fuck, all the fucking time. Yeah, absolutely. And he's like, oh, okay, that's probably where. He's like, I'm up there most of the time on my days off, just hanging out. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't hang out there, but, like, I probably went in and just saw you a couple times, and it just registered. And he was just like, yeah, oh, cool. She's like, my name is so-and-so. I'm not going to give his name. I was like, my name's so-and-so. I'm like, yeah, I'm this guy. I'm Megalodon. And he's like, yeah, all right, well, I'll see you. He's like I said, I'm usually in there on my days off, and I'll see you next time you come in, probably. And I was just like, yeah, I'll see you next time I get in there, bud. And I just kind of, like, veered off and just kind of, like, beelined at the door. I put all my shit down. I put my lunch meat and all that shit. I just set it down in the clothing aisle and just walked out. Because I was just like, I'm not having any more of this nonsense. But the thing is I didn't give him an opportunity to say he didn't know me. I just was like, hey, what's up? Yeah. It's me. Remember me? No. And so that was the experience there. Now I'm asking you this question, sir. Do you think with confidence you can do almost anything if you have the right confidence at the right time with the right person?
Yeah.
Like, what would you do? There's the line. What would you do if you had that happen to you at your place of employment?
Yeah, honestly, I get that quite frequently.
What do you say when that happens? Do you call people's bullshit like, you don't fucking know me, dude?
Well, in my business, you try not to make people feel that uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Apparently I had this face that is very recognizable, and people just think that I am this guy that they know, or like a friend of a friend, and they just like I feel I feel like I know you from somewhere, and I do the same thing. It's like, oh well, I work out here, I go to these other places, blah blah blah. It's like, oh no, I was like, well, and honestly that's exactly what I saw. I was like, well, honestly, I just have this face that people feel like they recognize.
Right. I thought I knew you before I even knew you.
Dude, I had some lady. And she's probably just throwing me a line or whatever. She thought that I looked like the fucking Miz.
I could see that, dude.
Yeah, and I don't think so, but I appreciate it. I wish you would have said Dolph Ziggler, but
well, yeah, no, there's no Dolph Ziggler floating around.
No,
I could see you being like the Miz's cousin.
Yeah,
I don't know if you could be his lookalike, maybe a stunt double. Like if the camera like real fast, looks across real fast, and he's like jumping off something.
Yeah,
I can see that. But I mean, like if we're gonna go, picture to picture,
I know I don't look like the Miz.
I don't know if you do. I think you're throwing that out there for everyone to be like, "Ooh, friend X looks like the Miz." What's up?
What, are you gonna call me on my bullshit?
No, I'm not gonna call you on nothing. I'm not calling you on nothing. I say you do have a resemblance. There is a resemblance.
Well, I think that's what she was trying to get at. But I have that happen. Not every day, but maybe once a month. Someone will say that they recognize you or something, and that's exactly what I tell them. It's like, I have that face. I have that face that looks like that guy.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. I try not to make it feel too uncomfortable or awkward, but it's just one of those things. Like, I think you're thinking about someone else, bro.
Yeah. Sorry.
And it's not one of those things. Yeah, it's not like one of those things. Like, you want to go, bro?
Yeah. What are you saying, dude?
Yeah, I know, right?
You saying you know me, bro?
Yeah. Don't bro me unless you know me, bro.
Jesus. I think that was too much for me.
Oh, dude. I don't. I try not to get alpha as fuck.
Yeah, that was. This last 30 seconds has been bro.
Oh, dude.
City. Yeah, people don't mistake me for shit. They don't everything that I've ever gotten in my whole life has been somebody that looks either nothing like me or is like a totally different nationality, and it's usually Asian. Like, I get mistaken now, not mistaken, but people are like, you look like, and I'm like, Jason who? And they're like, yup. You know who you look like? And I say, Chester Ming from what's that? Wolf of Wall Street, the Asian dude. Yup. When I was younger, it was AJ from Backstreet Boys and the fucking DJ from fucking Limp Bizkit.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought you were like, I thought that was your nationality when I first met you.
Was Asian? Yeah. And, well, when I was younger,
a little bit of Japanese or something.
I get that. I had a shell shocked Korean woman think that I was her brother once at the mall.
Yeah.
That's a whole other story I'll get into another time. Because it was awkward.
Yeah.
But no, like when I was younger and a lot thinner, I got Mike Shinoda from not Limp Bizkit, but from the DJ from Linkin Park.
Oh yeah.
I got AJ from the Backstreet Boys, and I got the lead singer of Hoobastank.
That's not bad company.
I mean,
that's not bad company.
When I'm trying to look like a boy band guy, I guess so. But I don't know that I've ever really tried to look like a boy band guy. I don't know if that's an insult or not. And I had muscle back then, so I don't know.
Yeah, man, it happens.
Yeah, it does. Are we ready for some headlines?
Yeah.
Let's do some headlines.
LLDJ is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. They all fail, we excel. And if they want to come and try to test me, bring hell.
Alright, here we go. Background music activated. And now we are going to do some headlines. Pittsburgh police say man was driving drunk in lingerie. How does that float down your river?
Hey, man, whatever you want to do on the weekends.
I mean, have you ever worn lingerie? I can't imagine driving in it. I wonder if that's comfortable. Ladies, is that comfortable?
I haven't personally put any on. Normally, just let Mrs. X do that.
I mean, are you sure?
Normally, no, not really.
I mean, I'm curious to know what kind of lingerie you have tried on.
Oh, dude, if I had my pick, it would be fucking. Well, first it would be stilettos with like the knee-high stockings.
Oh yeah,
with the crotchless panties.
Now you're still sporting the hardware you have.
Oh yeah, dude, and the nice fucking Bustier. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, bro. All day.
There you go.
If I had my pick,
yeah,
I would totally go with that like naughty Rosie the Riveter type of get up.
Sure.
Oh, dude, I'd totally rock that.
Not a boy.
I just don't have the money to buy that kind of stuff because that ain't as little as that is, as little clothing as that is. It's kind of expensive.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You want to get the good ones. I mean, if you want to go down to Walmart, you can get the trailer trash version by all means, brah. But I'm a classy broad. I got at least do Victoria's Secret.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. I
maybe Forever 21.
Maybe. See, I'm more of a Fredericks of Hollywood guy. I think I'd be rolling like in like one of those see-through cat suits.
Nice.
Boom. And that would be what I would do.
Yeah.
Because I'm a trashy girl. So, Pittsburgh police have charged a man with drunken driving and fighting with officers who allegedly found him semi-conscious behind the wheel of a car while wearing pink lingerie. Police say 51-year-old so-and-so was also exposing himself when they arrived to find him in the running car going in and out of consciousness in the middle of an intersection Monday afternoon. This wasn't like 2 in the morning. This is in the fucking afternoon. So, okay.
On a Monday.
On a Monday. So
someone doesn't have to work. Or someone doesn't work.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome, okay? I'm not going to lie. So there's so much going on with that story there to dissect.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So first thing I would do if I was built and if I was the stature that I am now with the beard and the lingerie, first thing I would do is try to fight the police. Yeah, I think it would make for a good because somebody would be filming it clearly.
Oh yeah, because
people do that.
Look what's happening. That pans out for people all the time. Yeah, fight the cops. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
This is in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I'm sure the Pittsburgh cops appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, they probably enjoy the lingerie more than maybe somebody with like a suit of armor.
Yeah.
And in the middle of an intersection.
Yeah,
now, I get what he was doing. I mean, you get drunk sometimes and you want to treat yourself to a lovely evening. I get it. But not in the middle of an intersection in a car.
Yeah. That's... Man, what you do on the weekday, I guess, is your own...
On the weekday, when you're all...
is your own business.
In the middle of a Monday in public, whatever you do is your own business.
Yeah.
So, how about this one? This is going to be pretty nuts. Someone bid $100,000 for a Cheeto that looks like Harambe.
I fucking saw that.
Did you?
There's the...
Tell me what you know right now.
One, is that really...
I mean, really?
Really?
Are you sorry you're not sorry? Are you just saying?
I'm just saying. Honestly, I got nothing. Like, why in the... Why? Fucking why?
I get a potato chip that looks like Elvis over a Cheeto that looks like Harambe. I get that.
Yeah, or the fucking toast that looks like the Virgin Mary.
Right.
Like,
I get it.
But I get it. But goddamn it, I am not spending that type of money. and two, it didn't even